Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, or good night, whatever you might be, and welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to be listing 5 things I knew as a new player on Black Desert Online. But before I do that, I want to thank you all so much for the support y'all been giving me lately. It's been amazing, the response from the BDO community, and it really motivates me to keep going. So yeah, keep expecting more videos, and I'll be sure to try to deliver them. Okay, let's get into it. At number 5, we have season characters. As a new player, when you make a new character, you'll be prompted to make a seasonal character. You should 100% do it. There's no downsides, only benefits. To name a few, you get a bunch of rewards for leveling and completing quests. You don't have to deal with random world PvP, you get more XP and many other things. So if you haven't already, make a seasonal character. You don't have to worry about the character getting deleted after the season is over, because when the season ends, your character gets turned into a normal character. At number 4, we have external resources. And by external resources, I mean player created guides and content that can help you basically at any time. I know that I've been shilling over other content created guides and videos, but that just shows how good they are for a new player, or even seasoned players. I can't tell you the amount of times that I'd forgotten how to properly grind routes or how to obtain event items, and these guides were always there to help me out. I'll even put some content creators that have the best guides that I myself follow from time to time. And a website called garmoff.com that has like schedules for boss rotations, gear planners, and many other features. Side mention of the in-games group chat. The chat is always there, filled with veteran players that are willing to give any info. Although there are times that a few players join in and the whole chat gets derailed, you'll know them when you see them. At number 3, we have AFK Activities. BDO is a special MMO, as in it doesn't kick you for being AFK for long periods of time. So during those times where you can't be on the computer or you have other stuff to do, you can leave your character doing any of these activities, so you're always progressing on something. Those activities being fishing, leveling strength and breath XP. To do this, you make a waypoint on your map, then click set loop, and then your character will keep walking between the starting point and your waypoint. Doing this will level your strength and breath XP. Although to level the strength, you need to buy a backpack from a trade manager. One thing that I forgot to mention, because only recently I learned, is that to obtain these backpacks you have to purchase the trade items from trade managers outside of a main city, such as a farm or a mine, and it depends on your trading level, so near starting areas such as Velia or Haydel, and you have to invest on its node. I'll talk about nodes later on in the video, so keep watching. You can also train your mount, just like you did your breath XP and strength XP. You simply get on your mount and set the loop, and it will level up your training and your horse, which when it levels up, its stats get increased. The other thing that you can do while AFK is utilizing the combat and skill scarecrows. These are almost on every major city, and how you use them is by using a book of training, and depending if you want to level combat XP or skill XP, you pick the one you want. Then walk up to any of these locations with these type of scarecrows and just let it ride. While the XP itself is not fantastic or anything like that, it's always better than no XP at all. At number 2, we have node investment and workers. Understanding the importance of nodes and workers early can significantly impact your progression. Nodes are essential locations on the map that can be connected to cities, allowing you to invest in them and send workers to gather resources. Invest in nodes strategically, focusing on resources that will aid you on current goals, such as crafting materials or valuable items to sell in the marketplace. I Am Pansy has a great video on nodes that I'll leave on the description. And at number 1 is taking the game slowly. This is something that I myself still don't do it properly. A lot of times what I do is I do long bursts of BDO sessions up to like 18 hours in a row, and then only sleep for 4 hours to come back, and then end up burning myself off of the game and then take a long break. Don't do this. Play fewer amounts of time in a row. It will be better for you in the long road, because think of it like this. If you're doing long sessions because you want silver but then burn yourself out, well then if you aren't playing because you're burned out, that means no silver and no XP. So take the game slowly and play for fun. A few honorable mentions that I want to talk about for new players is playing a class for fun and not for its tier list. BDO tier lists are mostly based off of dropped loot numbers, and these drop percentages are very minimal and only matter when everything is min-maxed, which most players won't see the effect of. So play whatever class you think are fun. Quick reminder that you can make a trial character to test out characters before you invest in a specific character. Another thing is, unless it says it specifically that it will expire, don't feel pressure to collect all of your male or black spirit safe items. Like I said, unless it says specifically that they will disappear, they'll stay there until you collect them. You can do this to save you slots on your inventory and storage. The last thing I'll mention is that even if you don't want to play, make sure to log in to collect loyalty points. These loyalty points can be used to buy a different arrangement of items such as value packs, character slots, Blessing of Kamasilv, Book of the Old Moon, and much more. And while I'm talking about the Pearl Shop, there's a 530% increase XP scrolls that you can get for 1 loyalty each that are a massive boost that you should definitely obtain. That about it wraps up for the top 5 things I wish I knew as a new player. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like and subscribe for more of these on the future. If you have any other tips that you wish you knew, feel free to comment them down below in the comment section to possibly help any other new players that might read them. But that's about it for me. Bye bye!